Have you seen these AI-generated Barbie pictures popping up all over online? They're a lot of fun. You can take a picture of you and turn it into a Barbie, and I'm going to show you how to do it without spending a single dime. Tech it before you wreck it. What's up, geeks? I'm Kirk, and this is a trend that kind of spawned out of the action figure trend. I've got a cool video of that. If you haven't checked that out yet, I'll link that above and down in the description as well. But I want to show you step by step how to make a Barbie out of yourself using an image. Whether it's a selfie, a portrait, it doesn't really matter. And you can have a lot of fun with this. You can have some flexibility with this to add the accessories you want, use the theme you want. I'm going to show you the basics. And keep in mind, every prompt I use in this video, I'm going to put them down in the description. So if you want to copy and paste that prompt to make it easier, you can do that. Step one is to get into ChatGPT. And I'm going to pop up my ChatGPT window right here. And this is a free account. I don't want you to think that you have to buy an account. You can get a free account. You can log in easily with a Google account and it'll set you up. You don't have to pay for ChatGPT to be able to do this. In fact, this account is a newer account that doesn't have any sort of additional changes to it. Now, the next thing you want to do is add that selfie. So you do that by clicking this little plus button right here and click upload from computer. And then what you'll do is go find a selfie. Now, being a guy, I don't think I make sense as a Barbie. You know what? Just for fun, I'll try to make me a Barbie later. But first, I want to start out with a photo of a girl. So take a look. I've got a picture of a woman here, and this is a very basic picture. Again, you can use a selfie, you can use whatever you have, and it should be able to figure it out. So once we got the picture in there, now we need to type the prompt in there. Again, I'll post this prompt in the description. You can use this one, or you can have fun with it and create your own. So my prompt says, use this image to create a picture of a Schoolteacher Barbie, full figure in the box with accessories, extra pencils, and workbooks. Top of the box should say Schoolteacher Barbie Kim. I want to include the name. And the reason I put full figure in there is because my photo is only a headshot. And I want to make sure that ChatGPT knows that I want to see the full figure of the Barbie. And in my experience testing this out, it won't do that if you don't explicitly tell it. So this prompt should be good to go. Once we've got our prompt in there, we just hit the submit button and now it'll go to work. Keep in mind, this can take some time. In fact, sometimes this takes up to 5 minutes depending on how busy ChatGPT is. And I do wonder with the free accounts if you're not quite as prioritized as maybe some of the paid accounts. So be patient, it will eventually generate the image. All right, here's our result. What do we think? So let me take a look. Here's the original image that I input in here, and then we asked it to make a Schoolteacher Barbie, and this is the result. Take a look at that, guys. It says Schoolteacher Barbie Kim at the top, just like we asked it to. It used the Barbie logo, which is kind of cool. The accessories, extra pencils, workbooks, just like we asked. Obviously, it made somebody who looks like a teacher. It gave us mostly the full figure, although we didn't get all the way down to the feet, which is kind of interesting. And yeah, I mean, I think it's great. Now, let's say, for example, that the person we created, their favorite color happens to be green. Now, it used a lot of pink here because it's Barbie, but we can modify anything with ChatGPT simply by telling ChatGPT to make the shirt green, for example. And I'll respond simply with that. Make the shirt green. Boom. And now it's going to regenerate that same prompt, that same image, but change the shirt to green. And there we go. Here's our result. It took a little time, but how cool is that? It changed the shirt to green. It actually changed the blazer to green as well. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same exact image we had before with the pencils, the workbooks, the red hair is the same color, the box is the same. Very cool. And I love that with AI, not only can you create something, but if you don't like the way it came out, you can just tell it to fix something or change something or rework something. I think this is super cool. As I promised, I'm going to make a Barbie of myself just for fun. So let me input a photo of myself, and I should have one here ready to go. And I'll use a very similar prompt as I used before. So my prompt is, use this picture to create an image of a construction worker Barbie, full figure, head to toe, in the box with accessories, hammer, drill, and nails. Top should say Handyman Barbie Kirk. And I said full figure head to toe this time. I want to see if maybe that gives us the full head to toe figure that we're looking for. So I'll submit this and see what we get. Okay, so what do you think of this? This didn't really create a Barbie per se. It really created more of just an action figure, which goes back to my previous video that I made here on my channel. But it still looks cool. It's got the Barbie logo, Handyman Barbie Kirk. It clearly identified that the photo was of a guy, and it made a guy as opposed to a woman. But it did exactly what we asked for. It's got the hammer, the drill, the nails. I've got the handyman outfit going on, and the image did such a good job. Take a look here. This is the original image that we started with, the picture of me, and then you got the final image here. The face looks spot on. I'm just so impressed at how good of a job this does, how great this does. Do me a huge favor, guys. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you like this kind of stuff. Geeky, techie videos, cool AI demos. I've got a lot more of these videos coming your way. And throw a comment in. Let me know if this worked for you, because some people have experienced trouble getting this to work. And if it did, what did you do with the prompt? What did you create? Did you try something different? Because that's the cool thing. You can use the prompt that I put down in the description. You're more than welcome to start there. But have some fun with it. Expand with it. Explore with it. Play around and see what it can do if you add more detail to your prompt. It really is impressive how much AI can do. Hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you on future tech videos right here on Tech It Before You Wreck It. I'm Kirk.